Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I have two crafts for you today. Here's my inspirations. They're both fabric. This first one I'm going to make is a table runner. I just needed some fabric, my glue gun, a marker, some of this moss paint from Walmart, and some tape. So I lay the table runner out and I fold it in half. My table is very small, so I wanted to do half of it first and then the other half. Here's Rosie again. Gotta come visit. Hi, Rosie. Bye, Rosie. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is hem the sides so they're nice and clean. I just used my glue gun to make it easier, and this holds pretty good. Who needs a sewing machine? So I've been thinking of crafts to do because I am not ready for fall. Not until at least September. Okay, after I glue my sides, I tape my runner up. I'm just doing a few stripes. So I'm going to do one stripe down each side and a couple stripes on each end. So here's where I do my stripes down the sides. So easy. I just dab my paint between my taped lines. And I just keep checking, making sure it doesn't go through, but it doesn't. I flip over to the other side. I know I sped this up to make it look like it's going real fast, but it really did go fast. I think I made this in 15 minutes. So easy and so pretty. I think I told you in my last video I'm making some things for my daughter. She's moving into a new apartment and wants to do all modern farmhouse. So now I'm going to let that dry. Then I'm going to take my tape off before it's all the way dry. Look at those nice crisp lines. And I do save the tape because I'm going to do it on the other half. And I don't need new, I'm just touching up a spot that I missed. A few spots, actually. Look at those nice crisp lines. Doesn't that look pretty? I love the color moss. So after I take my tape off, I flip it over and I do the same thing on the other side. I have my lines that I've already done as my guide, and I just follow what I did in the first take. I put my tape on, push it down really hard, and then I color in the middle of the tape. I just want to take a minute to say I hope you enjoy my videos. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave me a comment if you'd like. So now I'm going to do the ends. The only difference with the ends is I do 2 lines. And this is how it turned out. Look how pretty that looks. Now I'm going to do a pillow. Pretty much same concept, except I'm using a curtain. So I cut this ahead of time. I'm using Waverly chalk paint and black paint from the dollar store, Dollar Tree. I cut the fabric ahead of time and I put a dot in the middle so I could tell where my center was. There we go. Now I lay it out and I add my tape. I don't know if you could see it, but you see the dot there right in the center. Not of the crease. The center right next to the tape there. There you go. Now I'm going to paint that line. Instead of the moss, I'm going to use black. And I just paint. Being that it's such a thick line, I am very careful of how I do it. I brush away from the tape. Now I take it off while it's still wet. And I actually save the tape. And I make smaller lines next to it. I put the tape right over that middle line after it dries. So I'm going to make one small line on the left and one small line on the right. Don't forget, guys, please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to us. So after I'm done painting this small line, I take my tape off. And it didn't take any of the paint off. And when I'm done making my other line, it's time to wrap my pillow. Now, when you're wrapping the pillow, there's no sewing involved. I'm going to use my glue gun, and you wrap it just like a present. Tucking in the bottom, pulling up the sides, and just using some glue to hold it down. Now when I'm done gluing these sides, I go around and I glue all the loose edges, just for extra support. This is only a decor piece. Nobody's going to be using it, so I'm not worried about it coming apart. So this is the part where I decided to add some tassels. I thought it would make it look a little richer. And this is my finished project. How cute is that? How expensive does that look? My goodness, pillows are expensive. Here's my runner. How cute is that? Look how sweet that looks. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.